we're here to fight for the living. We do mourn the dead, we do. There's a lot of individuals that have lost their lives in the workplace due to accidents or injury or illnesses, okay? And we need to remember them every year. We need to remember them so that we don't let it keep happening. And we're also trying to stop it from happening in the workplaces by offering education, by trying to enforce education through the government to our various workplaces. And that's not just unionized places, it's all workplaces. We always hear, unfortunately, we hear teenagers get summer jobs and something will happen because they didn't get the proper training or they weren't given the proper safety equipment. So we're here to remember. We're here to remember and to help.
Why do you have days and mornings? It's about educating. It's about making sure people understand people are getting injured and killed on the job. Our young people are going to work younger with less health and safety training. It's because of everybody being here, and it's happening all over this area, all over Niagara today. And that's what we have to continue to do. So I want to say to the Labor Council, Luann, thanks very much for making sure that every community in Niagara knows how important health and safety is in every one of our workplaces, how hard it is on the family when they lose a loved one, what it's like to be deemed and go live in poverty for no fault of your own. And I'm going to close by saying, you know what you owe your employer? You owe your employer a fair day's work for a fair day's pay. You don't owe them your life. You don't owe them to get injured on the job. And you certainly shouldn't be being caused by what's going on in your workplace causing mental health issues. So.
The Day of Mourning, now observed in more than 100 countries, began right here in Canada. Recognized by the Canadian Labour Congress in 1986, then by our federal government in 1991, and later by Ontario's provincial government in 2016, the day is a powerful one. We stand together. This is our legacy. Why we at the Workers' Health and Safety Centre chose to dig into our archive this year and post to our YouTube channel a historical video documenting our journey to the Day of Mourning recognition. In difficult times such as these, we draw strength from our past and each other, but clearly we must keep our eyes on the future. As workers and their representatives, yes, this means we concern ourselves with our economic future. For we are not among the independently wealthy, we work by necessity. But our health and safety at work is equally as important.
It goes without saying that every worker needs to feel safe when they're at the workplace. And it is unacceptable to place any worker in a dangerous situation. It has already been mentioned, but no one should ever leave their home in the morning wondering whether or not they're going to come home at night. And quite honestly, no family member should ever have that worry as well.
Our first two ceremonies were at the Welland Canal. The one was at the the Fallen Workers Memorial at Lock 3, and the second one was under the Skyway, where the individuals fell from the scaffolding. And of course, the third one we did was at Niagara on the Lake, and that was in honor of a General Motors worker that was killed on the job. But we're going to be doing the park in Allenburg in memory of the young woman that lost her life at the explosion in Allenburg. So it's not just all at city halls or whatever, we're all over the place with this. And yeah, it's actually an honor to do this every year. It really is.